Hello, good morning. Welcome to another ES Futures trading stream. Today is Wednesday, January 8th. It is 9:14 a.m. One of the things that we were talking yesterday, I think it's maybe like a couple days ago, is how the bond market was becoming a nuance now. Right? It is close to, actually has taken multiple years low. This is 2023, 2024 low, and I believe this is 2023 low. No, this is an intra year. 2023 is down here. Yeah, but this market is getting lower. The 30 might be actually checking this one, right? And look at this, there's a little gap here in 2023 low, actually, in the 10 years is one. Oh, there's a this is a gap here in the thing, and all of the advance that this market had during this year, during the last year, is about to be taken off. All right. Who knows if maybe this could be the potential. Well, this market can be aimed to. It's going to get there. I have no idea. Crude is going higher. That's not good for the inflation. This dollar remains strong. Dollar is in trend higher, and that's good for big tech. Gold is coming back. Kind of like at the center of a big range here. And now, this is really interesting here. We have this this monthly time frame that has ended, and it's been bought. Is right from the 5% here. This 5% that I have here is a pullback right from the all-time highs. As long as it remains in this range, I think this is just liquidation. But notice how all this time frame. This is the weekly. I have this range. Market has been getting back inside this 6-week range here. This is what is this? I think, is this election gap? Yeah, this is the election. No, this is a weekly. Yes, it is election. This is the election day here. You know, pretty much the whole. This is all that you can see here happened. I believe happened in one day. Uh, I think I don't remember quite. But that the market, this market has come back into that range like 1, 2, 3, 4 times, right? And the more it comes back, the higher the odds. You know, the odds are starting to increase that the market may actually um, travel or have some downside extension. Notice well, this week is being bought. Past week was bought from this trend. Now it's being bought from the trend again, and this trend has been here. I put this trend line here. Well, I don't know why, but it wasn't yesterday. And now the daily, we have the daily here, right? Something that's happened here, something that I have recorded here. This highlighted days here. These ones are end of the month. You know, the market pays attention to these days. I don't know what to say. You know? But notice that we have this very questionable low here. We have a breakout of the 3-day range. We have breakout this inside week. You know, because it has failed, right? Or is failing. Because it's coming back inside, right? But it's coming back, it's getting out of this range. So this range, I have this as a reference on my charts, and this low as well. Yeah, I have the October low here and October low here, which is this one. It's very questionable. You can see how many times it has been bought. So I decided to call this, to name this as a go no go reference here. I have 5% pullback here. Is this the one? 585. Yeah, this is the 5% pullback, 7% pop. So this looks like kind of rebalancing, profit taking. Notice what do we have here, right? This big bar here to the downside, and the range is happening here. Right? This is notice the shape here. This shape is starting from, and it's not having downside extension here. Each time the market tries to go lower, is pulled back. Now I don't know if this is going to come back all the way up to here and taking these highs, no, or is going to come back and close this gap. Remember that this gap also has been. This one has been closed actually. No, my bad. It has not been closed, but this is the election gap. Actually, it has been closed. So what happened here? I don't have this gap as close in my market profile. Okay, we're going to see that. So this is low very questionable here. Here you are. Look at this. This gap has no. This is the election gap. You know, this was a huge gap, and now it still remains there. And I am taking this day. Now we have seen, for example, that the time frames, multiple time frames. There's a reference. There is a multi-time frame reference here, which is this one, October high, that I am calling go no go level. This day here has a very prominent overnight POC. Right, the market has checked that now. It's not that far back in time, 1, 2, 3 days behind. And now the market, it seems, right, yesterday I was checking the market. This part of the market, in this part, inventory was getting really short here. Really short. There was some inventory is very short, but it was really bad here. We have two opportunities yesterday. One was this one, another one this one that can be identified. I wasn't here. I took a break. I took a break before this happened, and I am in peace with that. This is the weekly inside bar low, and below this October high that I'm calling go no go level. For today, what I have today, actually let me call these things. What the heck happened here? Oh. This halfback we have here, I'm going to call this rally high. Okay. As long as this level remains, this is still a market to downside in the short term. We have a trending day yesterday, and those kind of rallies, in this case it was a rally, right? Brought the short inventory to balance. I have this one. It happens to be hardback as well too. So this is, it's not weird. It's not unlikely that the market can try to check this one. And we also have the 50 close by, the 84 over here. And my main reference for today is this one. No, and what I say main reference, I would say maybe time-wise, this is the first thing, right? This is the first thing. Because this is how we monitor as the market open, this one. Because what I have seen here, this were laggards here coming here, and left a very questionable high here. Not just questionable, but also really high volume. It doesn't have blocks, anything like that, so I still think there is some potential to the downside. Markets don't go straight up or straight down, remember that. There is lots of rebalancing here. And there was, and we have the bond market nuance here now, right? Remember that thing as well. That market has opened with a gap to the downside. The gap, at least at 30, it has not been filled. Right? And there's a huge range, not a huge, a significant range building up in the daily time frame, in the intraday, in the 10 years. So we'll be checking that market and what the market does with the laggards here. Right? Remember yesterday or before yesterday, I had a trade here that it didn't work. Right? It didn't work. It didn't have, the market didn't have enough time to work the position. We may have the same situation here today. And again, the same thing, the same direction, right? Some kind of rebalancing here. There was tremendous trades that happened early today here. There was a nice opportunity here. If you were early, it happened to be, I was early today here. Not because of the market, because I have things to do. And I took a small trade here um, aiming basically to take this area out. It worked out well. It could have been better though, right? We have multiple references here on the lower side from where the market has been bought previously, right? We have previous day low. We have attractive volume down here. You have a go-no-go level here. We have a monthly low here. We have a 100 moving average down here. So there's a lot of things that the market can be attracted to. You have the gap that has not been closed. But as usual, first things first, right? The market has to deal with all business first. Overnight inventory was long. That has been worked out early. It may be short now. Seller is here. I would say this overnight inventory is it has been fairly rebalanced. All right. That high, look at where that high is. Dow is an inside day, the ES is an inside, Russell is to the downside, Nasdaq is an inside day to the lower side as well. Okay. Bonds can make a break here to the downside, and that can, if that happens, this market can take these lows out. Again, these references are in play again. I have this for I guess more than a week here. Same goes for the Nasdaq. This trend is from yesterday. Any longs here? Probably are out now. Taking this low out. Probably there were plenty. There were lots of stops around this one. No, we have very questionable low here. Very questionable low here. Overnight is inventory, I believe, is not a factor here. Let me put. I'm going to what I have here is the bond market. Okay. This is the intraday. This is the 10, and this one is a 30. And look at these lows here. For me, this is a pivot here, this area here. I would take some really quick. I'm not willing to give you more here, more than 1 point maybe here. Really close stop here. Let's see if we can take this overnight this opening. I'm going to keep moving because it had a market. This is a market to the downside, and this can come back quickly against me. These are micros. Okay? These are micros. It's not much. I guess I am into the group of that persons that feels the market and using this kind of positions here. Right? And what I take here was based on this thing here, and is aim to take this high out, right? Very short time, very short trade, and it has to work fast, right? It has to work quick because it's a trade against what the market is doing. Taking I don't really use this is just to hedge, minis. I am not ashamed to say I almost don't use straight futures here. If I'm going to do something, I'd rather use these options. Notice that these were 12 something. This is a significant move, like 10 points, and it has moved only 1 point here. The potential is not that much here. Okay, the risk reward, I guess, is less than 1 here. Less than 1 to 1, right? I am seeing this as a lack of interest of this market to taking this laggard. This is just adding weakness to these laggards, right? For the first thing, it is very close to this high, and also it's exactly zero. It doesn't have to be corrected right away. This a point. It's a piece of information that can be very relevant. It can be very relevant here. Now, from this day, after this range has been formed at the weekly, this day closed. It took this high out, right? There were 2 scenarios here. One is, this was a breakout, look above and fail. It closed below. Was upside continuation or rejection and checking the low of the range. Fills this low here, and the ultimate destination may be closing this gap here. The other thing, the second piece here was the market. If the market starts building value inside the weekly inside day, right? That's another thing. Now, and I am seeing all these things happened this holiday. Very thin markets. We have really nice volume. Let me tell you that. All right? We have nice volume, higher volume. This is a completely different market than the way we have seen at the end of the year. We have about 160 something to open, which is not bad. This is this is still good. It's lower, getting lower, but still good. We have a lower volume day, lower than the previous day, but you can see much better than this one. Right? Notice how this low is being defended here in this market. This is a go no go level. I am watching. I can go from watching building value above or inside the inside weekly bar to taking this low, right? Taking this low and building value below this October high. Okay, building value here actually increases the potential to the downside. Where is it? And also we have a 5% pullback from the all-time highs. So there's not that much of pullback we had. The thing here, one thing that I observed is the liquidation that is happening, the selling that's happening. It's a really nice selling, right? We haven't had a day in which the market has breaking, right? Has breaking 200, 300 points. That's not good for anybody. Those kind of ranges are not good for anybody. Neither the upside or the downside. That's just crazy. There. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow we have a holiday here in the States. It's a morning day. President Carter has passed away. The markets will be closed. That's why I understood. I have removed those bond markets from I don't want to hear. It's too distracting. As usual, if you have any question, please just let me know. The low in that bond market is very questionable, man. Very questionable. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wide low in the 10-year. Right? But that can stay. That can hold. Right? Who knows? VIX is 19 now. $200 initial jobless claims, 200,000. Oh, forecast. That's right. This is a good number. 215. What time it was? 8:30. I wasn't here at that time. Because I get up early today. I went back to sleep. Because I feel that I need it. Like, that's one of all my rules as well. If you feel tired, go sleep, man. You cannot focus when you are tired. I got something, an example for that. I am teaching my daughter to how to drive, and I went to pick her up from her job like a couple nights ago. But I was really, really tired. I was extremely tired, and I told her, I'm tired. You got to be very careful when you are tired because you can get distracted easily. You are not the same. And as I was talking, there can be some upside here. And as I was talking, I just ran a red light. I didn't see the red light. I mean, my eyes were open, but my mind was anywhere but on the road. I have a terrible parking parking process when I was inside the subdivision. But that's, you know, it was a perfect example for her, right? About how our physical state can have an impact in our daily action. If that happens, it's something like driving, of course, it's going to have an impact here. And the cost can be, you know, we can pay dearly here. There's a lot of attention around this area here. I think this might become, you know, when the market goes through this is obviously a resistance now, or support, or I don't know how you call this, support. Huh? This market hasn't checked this. You can see how Nasdaq is more technical here. You know? Checking this line was being bought, sold from this trend line. Right? It may come back down to here. This could be an area to take profits. This if the market comes back to this one. Who knows, man? That low is really bad, man. The low is really bad. The high is really bad as well. We have high volume here. The pressure, you have big pressure, but selling is not coming here. It's just not coming. You have white, red, some blocks here. And look at the volume we have. All of this volume, 23,000, came on M, or at least most of them. Most of them came on M. You have any comment? Please let me know. Hey, hell has something here. 936 overnight neutral to long. Okay, that's he trades Nasdaq. Okay, he trades Nasdaq here. The ES was neutral. Over low and yesterday overnight low is pretty always we make it lows. In addition, the outside low is higher to that suggest overlapping the one. A test the overnight extreme could be appropriate depending on the condition and tempo. But my price should be way higher than the one yesterday. We also have the brick news today. Alright, remember the big news help traders to join the trading when it's bigger and we unlocked before by the 18 December and now the spread has gone down and now we have been borrowing inside this by many acceptance of price with trade. Actually here I think this it depends on point of view, but I think this volume actually puts these shorts in risk here. If there's no downside continuation here, which is actually the odds that this low is going to remain are very low here. But you can see there's tremendous back and forth. We can have some back and forth here, right? Taking this one, we have seen that here in the overnight. These longs, really nice trade has been taken out. Then inventory get too short. We have another rebalancing. So this back and forth. That's what I see early today, and it remains to be seen if that is going to be something that is going to translate or transpose to regular trading hours. Yeah, you have some. What is this? Is this 30 minutes? I think this is 5 minutes, is it? Looks like 5 minutes here. Okay, I think we might see something. Well, okay, there is something here. You are calling. Yayo is calling this is the second time I hear him talking about December 18. But why is paying attention to December 18? Oh, okay, that's the FOMC. Yeah. Now I have it. Yeah, that's December 18. Because yesterday, I guess Yaya said December 19. I said 19. Why the 19? Yeah. Let's not. The thing here is this. The danger here is trying to up from the market. The danger here is trying to up from the movement. In my humble opinion, it's time to up from any movement. Okay, let me take a long here. Oh my God. No, wait a minute. Okay. Now these traders have seen this market going lower, right? I'm not doing that now. Let's just keep doing what worked yesterday. This, wow. That's really bad. That's okay. Nasdaq has potential to the upside too. So yeah. This high is weakening. This one is getting weaker and weaker, man. It doesn't mean it's going to fall. That's the thing, all right? It doesn't mean it's going to fall. I guess below this is a long, above which I may have missed my opportunity here. Notice where this thing is being bought here. We might see some. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. I'm sorry, my friends. I forgot I was streaming. I was talking to Harold and yeah, he. I have this idea that I was going to take some. I was going to take a loan. I was taking a loan here below this area. After the market check this high, I was going to take this loan below this support resistance, but it just took too much time. For the weakness that I have seen here, and adding more here, the, the, the short is risky, but that's what the market is doing, right? That's what the market is doing. Value is lower, market is breaking out the range. Um, I just don't want to upfront any kind of movement here, right? And my main references here are the weekly inside bar low and the October go no go level. This is really important here to me. That's a go no go area here, right where the market is now. Okay. That's where the market is now. Just too much time, man. It took one of the indications here. It just took too much time, man. Too much time today. There's a lot of volume here. Overnight inventory is irrelevant for me now. It has checked, has revisited this overnight period. See, let me see actually how far this. What may be in play is actually this overnight. Oh, look at that! Look at that, huh? I know there was an overnight hill, but I didn't remember the shape of these guys here. Okay. Look at, oh boy, this is not good. This could have been a good, this could have been a good shot actually. Oh boy, man, this is, both sides are really. Uh, You know what? I'm going to take a long here. I'm not going to give it more than 1/4, 1 point here. No, I think we may have something here actually to the upside. No, it doesn't have it. It's low and the market is going low. It's going to check this one. It seems like it's going to want to check this overnight low here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What I don't like here. This is a downside continuation, but I believe this is the laggers. This is lagger stage from yesterday. Lower volume, bonds are actually recovering here. I'm going to call this 54 here. What is this 54? 59, 54, 7 points here. Closer is down, Nasdaq is down, the Dow is down. I'm gonna check here. This market re-entered this area. It was being sold. Move higher. Ah, gosh, I'm gonna grab this guy here. I don't want to risk anything here. Gosh, that wasn't good. I mean, I added there, but I think it's a small gain here. Really small here. Really small here. I wanna take this. I'm itching to take this guy here, again. I should have moved my stop, man. What do we have a So remember, taking a trade against the market has to work fast, right? Has to work fast. That's why I move my stops here really quick. But I don't see. I still don't have the confidence to take a long here. Right, so I'm just trying small positions here. I let the market establish, let the market settle. This is key level. This level here is key here in the lower side. It's a go, no go level. If the market takes this low out, Maybe Yaya is talking about maybe not. Yaya is talking about crude oil, but that is not having an impact in the market. Not now, at least. Maybe what happens is this kind of news events have an impact when they have a really high. Okay, okay. Yeah, he was talking about crude oil. Are you in the stream, Jaya? The kind of selling that we are having today is different. It's different than the kind of selling we had here and the one we had here. This selling, for example, come after this big break here we have here. It's the big downside movement, and now we are having this one. This very questionable high has been left behind, adding to this weakness that we have. That this was exactly the half back of this. So those are two different things here. Oh, come on, man. I got this tremendous amount of job here. Shit. I'm going to focus here. Um, I'm going to focus on the market here. This was a nice buying here. Man, I miss this shit. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Ugh. Gosh. Seems like this C is going to take A, B high. Wait a minute, I'm sorry. I'm going to focus on this mark. I'm going to give Yaya this calendar as well. Oops. I am. Oh. All right, guys. I am going to move. I don't. I have this market as a potential rotational one. This high here is super questionable, very questionable. Doesn't mean it has to fall, right? Because right now we have an action to the downside. This yesterday's low has been corrected. I guess we need to give it some time for this high to be taken. Um, we have, I think there's a potential range here between this high and this low here. The selling that is happening that I've seen today is very different than yesterday, right? Very different, right? We might see some inventory being built here, and my main focus is this low here. What doesn't help here is this lots, how many times this go no go level has been bought here during this overnight session, which is the launch part of this breakout that we are having. This is not good, right? Having a movement coming from an area or an action like this is not good, right? So we have bad pieces of information, not bad pieces of information, good pieces of information for bad movements in both directions here. So I guess I'm going to choose one of the statements that I put in Discord there, that I'm going to label this as a high odds, a day with high odds being rotational. So this is going to be back and forth, back and forth. There can be a good also back and forth here, and if the overnight is an indication of something here, that can be, that what we are seeing here, right? Because traders are coming this early. They were kind of like expecting having something like this, right? Short-term traders try to take the market high, and okay, I'm going to come back here and just sell into that because there's change in this market. This market has changed. The market is to the downside, right? Just check your time frames. The market is to the downside. So any upside movement will have good also being met with selling. It doesn't mean inventory, long-term inventory sell, but trading, right? Trading. And once the trade is made, once that inventory is removed, those traders just close, take profits, and let's wait until the next thing. All right? How much is it on 5? Okay, this market is paying a lot of attention to this level here, the ES to this one here, Nasdaq to the 50 or 29,300 here. There can be something happening from this level actually. Notice how this market is getting close to this trend again, right? You know, let me tell you something here. You have seen me. I hope this helps, right? You need to learn from this. What I'm going to say. I had like 3 trades from the overnight. I tried 3 trades. Two were negative, and another one positive. Right? All them in the same direction. And overall positive. And what I had from the overnight is 1x amount, right? And what you have seen me here doing here, you saw me going taking some positions. Maybe I now have 9 trades, so that means I take 6 trades here, which I think is extremely high, right? And there's only one opportunity, which was this one. This is aimed to close or to get this high out. I don't know if it's going to close this one, but it's aiming at this, take this high out. When the market came up here, I talked to Held. I said that I missed my opportunity. I was thinking at the time that I may got along below this area, but when the market came here, I just didn't like what I was seeing, and I say I'm going to disregard that, right? I'm going to disregard that, and rather, as this period developed, I switched my focus to this level here, right? This level which we have now as a daily low. This is better. This is a way better low here. Better positioned low here for anything here to the upside. Bonds are recovering here, but remember, something that happens here is the market takes time to absorb that information. The market already has absorbed this information. Traders, right? Short-term traders don't believe that. They always think, no, that bond market is going to go down again. So it may go down. So they keep doing what they were doing, disregarding, what happened yesterday, what happened during the overnight, and what is happening today, right in front of us, right of our eyes. That's the thing might be happening here. I am regretful that I closed this long here, this 65. It is actually at my position here, at my entry. What my entry was. But I don't think I have location now. I don't have location here, so I might be risking more than what I can do. I don't like that. I don't like my odds in that way. Okay? Oh, what I was going to say is, I trade way more than I trade on the overnight, and what I made didn't change. Right? Can you see how it actually added? Right? What happened is I could have been very well, right, without doing anything that I did. Right? What I did, it added some commissions to my position. Right? It is slightly higher, but it is not relevant, right, to be considered. And most of the trades just this is something that I have to be more professional here. Right? I have to let the market settle. That's what I say to the guys here, to Yaya and Hell. I was going to let the market settle, but I didn't follow through. Right? And also my focus was splitting between the stream and Discord, and that's also affecting me right now. All right, let's check. This will be a third time. This will be a third time. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be a fourth time the market comes to this level. Alright. Alright, unless there's any questions, I'm going to be calling it a day. And I wish you guys have a wonderful day. Alright? See you.